right, so as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect. Just follow along the best you can. I'll be your mirror image, and you can have a seat at any time. We'll begin with the feet together, or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen, taking a few deep breaths in and out. As you breathe in, the belly expands. And as you breathe out, the belly returns toward the spine, abdominal breathing. It's really taking a moment to feel into the body, feeling the sensations. Feel your feet connected with the earth below. Feeling rooted like roots of a tree into the earth, but also flexible with the ability to bend with the wind. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment. Let it out with a big sigh, letting out tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front, gather in the energy, bring it in towards the heart, and then send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in and breathing out, taking as many breaths as you need. Just keep on breathing. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up like mist from the lake. And then floating down like a gentle rain as you breathe out. Opening the door. Starting the journey. Adding in some gentle movements to start our flow. All right, one more time, open the door. And then from here, the arms float out to the side, spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down. Holding up the sky. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. Opening the shoulders and the chest. Decompressing the spine. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting sky and earth. Switching sides, keeping the spine neutral at first. This time, if you like, you can do a side bend, just easing in. One more time, connecting sky and earth. And the bottom hand comes up, push to the corner, the other hand pushes behind. Coming back to center, push to the other corner, the dragon spreads its wings. Nice and easy, gentle rotation, pushing to the corner. One more time. And then the back hand swings around as if it's gliding on the surface of the water. The other hand comes around as the dragon swings its tail, making little ripples in the water, sending waves out into the distance. One more time, drift across. The hands come together, prayer position. They float across the eye level, and then across the heart, and then lower abdomen, the swimming dragon floating back up for another round. You can lean into it if you like. It's feeling fluid. Floating back up, another round, coming up high, and then medium, and then down low. One more round, the swimming dragon. Opening the wrists and the elbows, and then the shoulders. And then release, round out, hugging the tree right out in front. And then shift all your weight over to one side, draw the hands in as you step in. Step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. Draw the hands back in and push back out, pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, pushing the mountain. And then this time, the hands turn, scooping, going right towards the back. And then coming all the way out and around like a big hug. And then scooping to the back. spiraling the arms, coming forward. We call this the backward spirals, sending the energy to the back. All right, one more time, the backward spirals. And then from here, the hands flow back in towards the heart as you step the front foot in, shift the weight, step in, and then step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Breathing in, breathing out. Once again, take as many breaths as you need. Feeling the sensations. One more time, pushing the mountain. And then this time, reverse direction, the hands spiral. They scoop under towards the back. And then all the way out and around like you're gonna give a big hug, and then scoop to the back. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming forward as the arms come forward, and then shift back as they spiral to the back. One more time, the backward spirals. Very nice. This time, step the front foot back in and hug the tree and soften. From here, step one foot out a little bit wider. The fingers point down as you soften down towards the earth. Then the hands come forward, all the way up and over, down in front of the body, digging in the garden. Just coming down as much as you can comfortably, rising back up. All right, one more time. Digging in the garden. And then reversing direction, the hands float up all the way out and down as we harvest from the garden. Big circles, coming up and over, all the way around. One more time. This time, round out, hugging the big tree. The arms open wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon, and then pivot on the heel. The toes point out to the side, and then the moon orbits around the earth, circling the hands around as if you're carrying something precious. Gentle rotation, never forcing it. And then reverse direction. The moon orbits the earth. One more time. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center, pivoting on the heel. The arms open wide. Then this hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. Pivot on the heel, pointing the toes out to the other side. The moon orbits the earth. Once again, circling the arms around, tuning into the sensations. You might even start to feel a little tingling, warmth, feeling the energy. And then reverse direction, circulating the energy throughout the body, increasing the blood flow as well. And then when you're ready, you can hug the tree, bring it back to center. You can step the foot in a little bit closer. From here, both hands drift over to the side and down. Then just drifting side to side, like tall grass in the breeze. Nice gentle sway. And then shift all your weight over to one side, tap the heel right out in front. Bring it back in, shift the weight, other side, tap the heel. You're testing out the water. All right, this time tap the heel, the hand comes right over the foot. Other side, tap the heel, hand comes over the foot. All right, this time hand over the foot, other hand in front of the heart, playing the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Other side, tap the heel, hands come out in front. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, play the pipa, the Chinese guitar. And then step in, hug the tree, step one foot out a little bit wider, and then making two loose fists. The arms go all the way up and over, and then softening down, coming all the way up and over in a big circle, turning the wheel. Just coming up as much as you can comfortably, opening the shoulders, moving from your center. Let the arms follow. Your center of your torso, that is, from the navel, and then reverse direction. Coming all the way up and over, breathing, turning the wheel. All right, one more time. Breathing in, breathing out. And then release, circle all the way in front, hugging the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open wide. This hand, step in as you catch the moon. And then step right out to the corner. And as you step out, the bottom hand tosses the moon into the sky. Circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane. And as always, don't worry about getting it perfect. Just keep on moving. All right, one more time, breathing in, breathing out. This time the bottom hand comes up, the palms face up, and then they spiral all the way out and away as you shift back, and then scooping the hands into the sea, and then bringing it up to the sky, spiraling out and away, becoming one with sea and sky. Breathing in, breathing out one more time. Very nice. And then step the front foot back in, hugging the tree. Take your time. The arms open wide. Then this hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. Step out to the other corner. And as you step out, bottom hand guides the moon into the clouds. Other hand pushes down, and then circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos. Finding your center, moving from your center. One more time. This time, bottom hand comes up, the palms face up, and then they spiral out and away. As you shift back, coming forward, the palms face up as you scoop into the sea, coming up to the sky and then open, letting it go, becoming one with sea and sky. Breathing in, breathing out, opening the shoulders once again, opening the heart. One more time, becoming one with sea and sky. And then step the front foot back in, hugging the tree, right out in front. From here, this hand drops down and then tosses away, right off to the back corner. The other hand circles on top as you step in, and then both hands together, pushing down and waving in as you soften. Rising back up, softening down, breathing in, breathing out. This time, step out to the corner, and as you step out, the bottom hand brushes past the knee, the top hand pushes to the corner, the top hand circles down, bottom hand circles up, coming back to the beginning, brush knee, and push. Once again, don't worry about getting it perfect. As long as you're moving, we're doing okay. Breathing in, breathing out, feeling the sensations. One more time, brush knee and push. And then from here, the bottom hand comes up, palms face up. The hands draw in, and then circle out and around. The backs of the hands face each other, and then spiral the palms back up. Draw them back in. Mama bear gathers her cubs, circling around. You're moving through the water, gathering all your cubs, bringing them back home. One more time. Still breathing. And then step the front foot back in, circle the arms in front, hugging the tree. And then from here, this hand drops down, toss away, other hand circles on top, stepping in, both hands together, pushing down and waving in as you soften. rising up, softening down, breathing in, breathing out. This time step out to the corner, and as you step out, bottom hand brushes past the knee, the top hand pushes to the corner, the top hand circles down, bottom hand floats up, coming back to the beginning, brush knee and push. Tuning into the body, bringing mindfulness to the body, without judgment, bringing curiosity instead. One more time, brush knee and push. And then the bottom hand comes up, palms face up, the hands draw in, circle out and around, the backs of the hands face each other, spiral the palms back up. Mama bear gathers cubs. Once again, spiraling the energy and blood flow throughout the body, moving mindfully. One more time, mama bear gathers cubs. And then step the front foot back in, circle in front, hugging the tree. And then from here, this hand drops down again. The other hand stays right out in front. And then toss away. The hand waves in towards the center and then pushes forward. Other side, toss away. The hand waves in towards the heart and then right towards me, repulsing the monkey, calming the monkey mind, creating focus and clarity. Breathing in, breathing out. You can lean into it if you like too. Shifting the weight, feeling the flow. One more time, repulse monkey. This time both hands drift over to the side. The hands float down and brush out to the corner, circling all the way around and then out to the other corner, making a figure 8 right in front of the body, polishing the table, as if your hands are gliding on a nice smooth surface, gentle rotation. And if you get lost, simply just swaying side to side works as well. It's not so much about how it looks, it's how it feels, how mindful you can be. One more time, polishing the table. And then circle the hands down all the way in front as you hug the tree. Then from here, the arms open wide, the hands float down, one hand on top of the other. This hand here floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time, both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften the hips and knees. Then circle the hands in front, as if you had a big ball in front of the body, coming all the way around and under, back up to the heart, and down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down. This time making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so gently. bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath. Then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. Thank you all so much. All right, you can have a seat if you like. All right, I also wanted to share a poem with you. This one is from the 30-day program that we recently had called Strength. The poem is called The Calm Within. In the storm, I find my peace. Emotions settle, tensions cease. Centered deep, where calm resides. In Tai Chi's flow, my strength abides.